Hi everyone. Today we're going to be talking about a topic which is very discussed right now, that is code visualization. So, what do I mean by that? That is visualizing a certain piece of code to understand the code flow and how all the methods are interacting with themselves in a very systematic, in a very compact way. So, right now, we all know how much code reviews and also understanding a particular code takes time where it is being passed on to another team or a fresher is joining a company. So right now, to solve that problem, we also need an application that can bring out sequence diagrams or any kind of blueprints that help us read the code in a very visual way. So for example, I have this repository in front of me that is called Android Universal Image Loader. It's basically a library for flexibly loading, caching, and displaying images on Android. It's a very popular Android library. As you can see, there are a lot of contributors to it and a lot of forks and everything. So right now, even I want to understand the code and also try to contribute to it. So as you can see, as this particular project is so complex, I have to go to each and every file to understand what it is doing, which is very time consuming. And right now, what if I tell you that there was an application which could simplify this particular page, that is imageloader.java, in a very systematic, in a very visually simple manner. So this particular file, as you can see, is very complex. So right now I'm going to use this particular application called Ceethru to solve this problem. And as you can see, it is the same file, image loader, imageloader.java, and this particular diagram is showing me that what kind of interactions are happening with the all the other classes. That is, there are two classes, sync image loading listener and also image loader class, and all these other classes are being interacted with just one file. I just open one file and all the information is present in front of me. I can easily say that the methods and the classes are aligned in such a manner with different color schemes, and also all the selected nodes that I can see, all the selected methods that I have selected over here are reflected also over here. I can also easily say that this particular uh, method display image is calling should show image on loading. So right now let's see what kind of data is being passed back. So it takes in params, as it takes in no parameters, but it returns a boolean. So basically this function will be calling this function, and right now my depth is at 2. Let's do it at 1 and let's see what happens. So as you can see, it is a very useful tool. Or the methods that are being called at depth 1 are particularly viewing right now, and if I change it to depth 2, I can get more detail, like on scroll state change just appeared to for its contribution to be heard, and the parameters that are being passed are none and it returns void. It's calling this particular method called pause. So it's very easy to understand. I can even minimize the number of functions that are being displayed over here, and yeah, just two of them right now. If I select all these, it's a very simple way. So the same file, but a very systematic way to break down code. So I think this is a great application to visualize code, and I'll also show you how you can generate your own diagram so that you don't have to spend hours and hours on code reviews or any kind of sort of method where you have to spend hours and hours to go through a code. So right now I'll go to the home page and I'll specify the folder path. So right now I have this repository in my local system. I'm just going to copy it. Yeah, universal image loader. So again, the UI, I'll show you the UI, how simple it is to open the same file. Yeah, as you can see, it is very intuitive, and here is my file imageloader.java. I'm just gonna click on generate diagram, and boom, I get my the same thing that I wanted. So right now, if I go for display image, and yeah, all the information that I need is being called down here. So it is as simple as it gets. And thank you for watching, and please check out the other videos to understand the see-through application at a much more depth. And also give us a feedback, use it on your own. And till then, see you. Thank you.